From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McMillan, the man in motion. Young to throw on 1st down. Rolling right, it's taken in. Inside the 20. No touchdown, but they are close. It's going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 62 yards. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Dowdle. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Flag blue, red, yellow, grill green, hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. On the run to the right. Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Black ultra, ready. 6 steel, black, red, cycle. Blue striker, hut.
Here's Young to throw, moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic.
Man, why you just don't play the game? Why you doing it like this?
They've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Green. Blaster, 6. Needle blue. White, white.
McMillan comes in motion.
Ready, ready.
On 4th down, Young escaping the pressure right. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got it open, and it's caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will.
Do all that playing around, just fucking school.
80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Point after try, 4th coming. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first half lead into the locker room. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
You heard a man, I love control. The level king, charging.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. To throw is Shuck. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. 1st and 10. Now Shuck.
Oh, good pick, good pick, good pick.
Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
Green jacket. Down. Dog red. Blue 32. Yellow. Ready?
On 1st down is Young. Exiting the pocket right.
He'll throw it right back to me.
In the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks they're willing to take.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give up the middle with Kamara.
Excuse me. Good shit.
And this
Good
takes
fucking
him into
run,
the red
boy.
zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They're going to toss it now to Miller. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On the set.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Yellow. Lining. Set. Hut.
They'll go with the sneak.
Stop.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. Throwing is Young. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow.
McMillan, the man in motion.
60 red. 65 blue. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Running free at the 45.
I wouldn't have did that.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that
Nope.
one.
Nope. Nope.
It's a
No
big
shot.
play when they needed it the most. 56 yards.
It's not lagging on this end. It's not even giving a shit.
Red. Cycle. 22 needle. Ready?
Yeah, I'm about to say. That really was sick. Oh,
And he just does.
yeah, that was 6.
Away. He was being chased down.
We'll take that though.
Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red. Yellow. Come on. Set. Blue. 32. 6. Mega. Field. Black. Blue striker. Ready. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Young.
Ah, there we go.
A third time today he's intercepted.
Good shit. Good
Picked up
shit.
by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck.
Put it around that corner. There we go.
And he is out of bounds. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's Miller. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Looking to throw. Here is
shit.
Shuck. The man down the
saw
field.
that.
It's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Here's
line.
Miller. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff goes tight end in the running game.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
We'll try and run here with Miller.
Ah, good shit. You gave it to me?
Typically, I'm
Oh.
the first one to be screaming up here to keep
No, we
your
ain't gonna be
offense on the
greedy.
field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. McMillan comes in motion. They'll drop to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards. Here's 1st down.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Out of the shotgun.
And a
Young.
first down.
We took that option. Good shit.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, they're jamming each other up.
Deflected at least a couple of times.
Niggas jammed each other up.
To the ground. It's incomplete. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down.
Come on, set. Red. 50 red.
Back to throw. Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Blue striker. Slide blue. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete.
Good game.
Had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it.
Damn, dude, 19 seconds? 19 seconds? What the fuck?
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans.
All right, let's get it in.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon.
Good block.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive
starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give me that.
His first throw is an interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get the football on the first turnover of the contest. And we'll get the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock, all thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
We've set it down from 37. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he's on the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Good way to adjust that. I was all audible.
On the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On the ground again with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Give me that.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT.
Good fucking pick, boy. Good way to cause that pressure, too. I bit on that play.
This is such a back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. On the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. Shock working from the gun.
Good throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Noel to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
1st down, Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun now, 1st round. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Again, Stroud.
Good job. Good way to adjust to that.
It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Stroud's going to throw for it.
Good way to get on that. Good way to get on it.
The defense seizing the opportunity.
Okay, this could be an early game, fellas.
Turnover on
Make a
down.
dome your home.
There, guys, the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list,
you're balling. Boy, that's 3 possessions
something wasn't working
on the other side of the field.
Possession.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ah!
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That low, I threw that too high.
Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. switch up now.
They really gonna leave this nigga open? What the fuck? That's crazy.
So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready up.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Miller with it.
Oh yeah, good block, good block, good block, good block.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them
Make
to
a
the
dome your home,
halftime
fellas.
buckaroo. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed.
Yeah, early game for us.
On the board for the offense.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. No to return this. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Bullies out there today. Set the tone, fellas.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
That's good coverage. That's good coverage.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
Bringing out the 4 receivers now.
Standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Watch the run.
118. What's that?
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw.
Oh, good coverage. Good coverage.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes.
Boy, blocking up.
It's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell the
Bank is closed today.
pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. What's that?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud.
Good throw.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt will want to really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you.
Brought in inside.
That butt helped him. Good shit.
This is going to make it down to the 6.
Good fucking play.
Set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Very selfless act by your fucking other wide receiver.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Incomplete. Couldn't get it. It's 2nd and goal.
Funny.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Nope.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And a As that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate,
Fuck this man doing 4 wide receivers on the goal line. What the fuck?
Going for it on fourth. You've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
118. Why Tony?
Here's Strand again.
Good shit.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Chuck.
Ah! Thought that bitch held on for it.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They throw outside, and they might throw this again.
Oh, no flag?
And nearly intercepted.
What the fuck?
Play almost ended in disaster. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
That was fucked up.
So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger, punt for the Saints. The Texans have Jalen Noel at the ready. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down throw by Stroud. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second
Game on.
catch of the game.
I was worried for a second. Good shit.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Texans 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. As this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Shuck. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Kamara now on 1st and 10.
Good fucking run.
Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's Miller. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard
Y'all ran right past all them boys.
Job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Pressure coming. It's Shuck.
Oh, my God.
Someone stepped in.
Good
It's
shit.
intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are finally
Good
stripped on the
defense.
return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Shuck's pass.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline. Everybody
I don't know
to get
why
a
the
block.
fuck I
And then for those
threw
offensive
underneath like
players to
that.
show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field.
Good way to
coming
stay
to
with him.
life for
Good way to stay
everybody
with
to
him.
see.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody
Oh,
a
good,
little
fellas.
bit
Calm
more
down.
bounce
Don't fuss him.
offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tony.
They motion the tight end over. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get it.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Going after up and good by Fairbairn.
I love people who play it
And
though
the
quick,
Texans
dog.
tie this game at 21.
Good shit. Come on, fellas, it's 0-0.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Miller. He's 4A out the middle, and that's about 3. He's out shyer that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Back to throw it.
Good shit. Good decision.
He's got it to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hand off here for Miller.
Oh, good decision. Good run, baby. Good fucking run.
Just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
You're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Seven yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Miller. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Saints going for the win here. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. Oh, he lost the football.
Good shit. Good fucking shit, bro.
They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Oh, good catch.
The tone of this drive.
Good catch. Good fucking catch.
On that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. We call that one a gain of, say, 2 yards at second down.
At the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
All right.
Setting up to pass. Collins got it.
Good
Left
play.
side.
Good shit.
They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Good fucking play. This has been a good game on your end.
How about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see.
Great fucking game on your
Lead
end.
here with a late touchdown, and they just win the ball game.
You can almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch is made in close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No to return this. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield.
Good shit.
And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, around to Mixon.
Good fucking play. Good game, my brother. Good fucking game.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This only a chip shot, and his kick.
Oh! We got it! Good shit, fellas!
Before he gets much on the return.
That was my first block.
Such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. This return starts at the 5. Keeps away from 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. We'll start things off with a run by Kamara.
There we go.
And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Those outside runs so critical from running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put
Oh my God.
teaching tape.
Oh my God. Right up the fucking middle.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. For the extra point, here's Smith. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. No to return this. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Look at that power, deep left side.
Look at that. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I knew you was going something.
And the Saints take over at the 30. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Houston.